Okay, and I just want to tell Rhonda in California. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? I tried to call you yesterday, but you weren't home. And I'll try to call you later on today or later in the week. So I hope you're feeling all right. And thanks for watching.
Second teen makeover now. Rhonda Bruntmeyer goes to Vallejo High School. And she sent this letter to Anna Ross in the afternoon.
Dear people are talking. Not only is my 15th birthday in a few days, but I would be starting high school in September. A new look for a new time in my life would be really great.
Will you please welcome, this is what Rhonda looked like before her makeover, and now let's welcome her to our show this afternoon, Rhonda Bruntmeyer.
Was so cute this afternoon. She said, I'm so nervous, I don't think I can breathe. But you're doing very well. All right, Suzanne.
Well, when Rhonda came in, the first thing that came across was how cute and how petite and perky she was. So we were going to need to get the garments would be the right sizing just for her body. Here So here we have the denim, which is so popular right now, and I think the body size and the shortness and the petiteness of the jacket would work really well for you. Great. So what we picked for her is the bongo skirt. She loves short things, and she likes to have fun. So we put her in a short denim skirt, and here we have the pattern jacket and also a pattern t-shirt to intermix. For a person this size, they need to be careful about adding too big of a pattern, too much of a jacket, too big of a shoulder pad. You need to keep it small and close in proportion to her body. But of course, Ann, you know that too for yourself.
Yes, thank you. Being 5'1", I do. In fact, we compared height. She's about an inch shorter than I am. Not
4'11".
Yeah, 4'11", not much. But now this jacket would be great. You could wear that over jeans. You could wear it over another chiffon skirt.
She could put a chiffon skirt. She could even, when it gets cooler, add a turtleneck to it to give her the warmth, or a sweater.
All right, Rhonda, why don't you go back there and have a seat, and we'll have Bo describe what he did with your hair.
Well, we cut a little bit. We actually cut a lot. Skip cut this into her hair, and we wanted to give her a lot more volume, and then I went and highlighted it, you know,
and when she first went to your salon, you gave her a consultation. So why don't we see what you had to say to her when she visited?
This swimming or whatever, you definitely wouldn't want to have too many blonde streaks, because they'll just grab chlorine and you'll hate life. Okay. Yeah, what I was talking about there with the, the chlorine, when hair's too long, it gets old, and, when somebody's in and out of the pool, it's just going to grab the chlorine. And I gave her a little bit of blonde in through the top, and not as much through the back, just to give it a little texture and a little depth, because the more blonde you put in, the more the chlorine's going to grab. So.
And it really looks sun-kissed.
I kept it really simple. Yeah, sun-kissed. Good description.
Do you ever have problems, blondes getting in pools now with the chlorine and the hair turning green?
All the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
now I had heard a long time ago. I don't know if they still do this.
Is this tomato juice or tea?
Coffee grounds.
Coffee.
I had heard that coffee grounds. Has anybody heard this before?
Never.
I've never.
Well, maybe we should just move right along. I had actually heard that coffee grounds on the head might help.
I do.
No, that's if you get hit by a skunk. If a skunk sprays you, you put coffee grounds in your hair.
No, that's tomato juice, but that's a whole other show.
I do have an answer for you there, though, Ross.
Pardon me, you do have an answer.
Yes. If you just rinse your hair under regular tap water first, your hair is like a dry sponge. I explained this before. And when the regular tap water goes in, it fills the sponge up, And then after you've done that, put a little conditioner in your hair, and it will repel everything.
Ah.
So that would be my
So you do this before you go swimming,
before you jump in a pool with chlorine.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and it's just, it'll save your hair, just that little trick.
Now is Rhonda going to be able to do this hairstyle?
This is really easy. Skip's cut a lot of hair off to make her, have a lot of volume, and just with a little spray, not even drying it with a blow dryer at the end, she could just, as soon as it was dry, just put a little spray to it. And
so these are the sprigs Skip was talking about earlier?
This is the sprigs.
These are the sprigs.
These are the sprigs.
The sprigs. I like the sprigs.
Now, Terrence, did you do anything?
No, what we did, Bo had done the highlights on this, but like they're saying about the chlorine on the ends, Joanne, that's our next patron that will be coming out here, she had the green ends, Ross, and we didn't use tomato juice on her. What we did is that was clipped off, and we put some new color in here, but everybody's kind of watch out for that this season. The sun's really getting really damaging on people's hair, and you can see it.
And you know, a
even
lot of
in the
people say
audience.
the sun is worse now than it's ever been. People who never got sunburns are getting sunburns, so you really
Definitely,
have
we
to be
see it in the
careful.
salon.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when Rhonda came to me, her nose was so sunburned, was it? And that's because it's so cute. Does she have the darlingest nose? Turn sideways. No, turn this way, yes. That is a great nose, and I see the sunburns away, or we have great makeup on you. One of the two. Micah did all the makeup today for my salon, and I just want to say thank you, because the girls look great. Eyes. This young lady has the eye color of sapphires. Do you know what sapphires look like? They're dark blue, and then they have sprigs, those sprigs again, sprigs of white light coming through them. Very, very pretty. And she was wearing a lot of dark makeup around her eyes, you know, like black around them. And it gave her kind of a harsh look. She's so young, and she's got these very important eyes. So I suggested that we use a color that matches her eyes, actually a sapphire shadow with a brush, and look up for me, and just edge it along and around the eye and smudge it. Also, good eyelashes. Doesn't need a lot of mascara, although we do have some on for TV. And for every teen, lots of lip gloss, right? I mean, I think I have, how many layers do we have on you? About 5 or 6? Well, here's 7 or 8.
Is lip gloss something teenagers use more than a
Well,
older
you know,
woman?
because teens hold their color a little bit better, and as you age, as I age, I find that it creeps, it feathers away. So lip glosses aren't really great as you get older. And I say, when you can do it, do it. Meaning,
I've always said that. If you can do it, do it. Yeah, so
I know, that's who I learned it
Lip
from.
gloss whatsoever.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a break now? Because I had one. Okay, we'll take a commercial break and come back and meet another makeover. And we'll see you later, Rhonda. Stay tuned.
Thank you.